Okay, let's talk a little less so I don't make such mistakes. Now I get a little off on these parries. Then the finishing freeze. I shouldn't be on her left side, but I was scared of the bullets. That's a good bomb. This is pretty good luck on Lily White. .97 is fine. Let's do a damage increase now. Does she have enough damage for another damage increase? I mean health. I think she does. Yes, she does. Then a non-damage increase. And finish with a damage increase. She took damage from that one. Then the suicide next. Then just a normal freeze to finish. This is good luck. She moved away from that freeze, very good. Her positioning on the screen is very dangerous. But if I survive, this will be pretty good. I couldn't get full shots for that one, too scared. That's still a good milk. Could have been better if I did then just a little better. These are not the right freezes, this is... That's a good one. Okay, managed to do the latter half better. The first half was pretty bad, but this is a fine stage 1 overall. I think I was a little too close. I want to go for the frozen items. Got them, excellent. Then the second bomb. I think I got unlucky with the way the bullets spread out for these bombs, but it is fine. The luck starts here. Okay, now she will move away from me, and this freeze will deal no damage. Well, she almost did that. Then we'll go for that again, she will move away from me and take no damage. It worked, excellent. Extreme slowdown tactics. I think I'm too far to the right. No, it worked anyway. Nice surprise. I thought the freeze would not no longer work after I had started it too far to the right, but I guess today is my lucky day. And the suicide coming up. Suicide. Then I'll also need the suicide on the first non-spell of Sunny. Maybe, we'll see. Go for the previous carry. I shouldn't have done that. I might be able to do this without suicide, and we'll see. If I accidentally die, then it's fine since it counts as the suicide. I think I need to. I don't know if I need a suicide, I need to see it. I don't think I need to. As long as these last two freezes work fine. They do work fine. This is great. A spell that is difficult without sound effects. For time and a freeze. I think I can do it. Oh, this is going really well actually. It's like I was actually hearing the sound effects since those freezes were well timed. It's not a 30%. The suicide. Then once more suicide after this. Yeah, I was supposed to suicide on that fireball, but I missed it. Thankfully we found another fireball to suicide on. Let's find second non-spawn. Scary. Overshot some of those movements. The way this spell slows down a little on stream is a little distracting actually. The speed just jumps around a little. With spikes it's very weird. The game running slower should make things easier, but this kind of jittery slowdown is not that great. It's a mixed bag. Whoa, that was actually really good luck. I was supposed to suicide once, I think. Yeah, I couldn't have hit the necessary PF without suiciding. So that death is fine, though the timing could have been better. Nah, frozen items didn't spawn. Whoa, this is actually a really good run. 44.1 entering the third stage is very good. Scary. Those were a little off, but this is still going pretty well. So well, in fact, that I'll hide the chat. Fuck the chat. No offense, but I don't need to see it right now. That was not quite right. But it is fine. Scary though. Alleys are off. Need to remember to shoot this fair this time, so it dies for sure. Ah, that was too late. Still fine though. This stage 3 was not so great so far. But the potential is still pretty okay. Just not outstanding. The mid must move in a bit of a bad way. But it is totally fine. It feels like my left hand is moving pretty good right now actually. It's making some bad moves earlier. But now it's doing the job. Thank you, left hand. Ah, a little late. A little early. That's a good one. I'm streaming a little quicker than I should. Let's not hit that blue bullet coming from the right. That was right in the way. Need to steal more damage to the center of her. Steal some damage to her on the way to them as well. Too much damage. Missed the frozen items, but this is fine. Oh, this is another place where not having the sound effects reduces my accuracy a little, I think. I usually time my freezes partially according to the sound effect of when the main fire here fires, but we can do it by visual as well pretty fine. It's not a problem. Almost died. She's taking a lot of damage from these freezes. Need to go to the side and start dealing a little less damage. These are still dealing damage. Need to make them smaller. She's taking so much damage. This is pretty bad. Maybe this will cap. It won't. That's an okay shot cap. Then it's time to use one suicide on this non-spell. I should have suicided on that one. Thought the freeze was gonna be worse, but we can still do the suicide later. Suicides come later. Actually, they come right now because the damage control is later on. That's the first suicide. Ah, this is damage control failure. I was supposed to get off one more bomb. Well, this one is no longer good. Suffice to say. But we can still finish this one. Could be something like a low 128. Depending on what I do, starting from now on. But the pace is not so great anymore. Mistakes were made. Then it's time to start thinking about the next non-spell at this point. Mentally prepare for the kind of maneuvers you have to do on it. Starting with the bomb. She's gone to the side. This is not great. That gap was small. Lethal off. She's gone to the side again, so good time it's time to bomb. I keep doing this a little off. Though they're not terrible or anything. Then the bomb. That's a scary stack of green bullets. Might be suicide bullets now, yes there are. Then the Luna suicide bullets. Coming up now. Then just need to finish off the main ferry, hopefully with the next freeze. And hopefully without dying. Didn't finish her off, this one will finish her off, yes it will. Whoa, this is still decent pace. We'll see what happens. Then the in-between freeze. Just shoot a little. Let's not run into that fireball though. Running into it was a quite attractive proposition, but how about now? 40k below PB. Too bad about failing the final boss fight and stage 3 in general. It didn't go so well. Had a lot more potential for like 130. Not that high, but a little over 190. 129 would have been the potential if I didn't make so many mistakes. Better luck next time.